Hey guys, welcome to another Makeup Talks. If you're wondering why I am very makeupy looking, it's because I haven't set my face today. And the reason why is because I'm doing a review on setting powder. Okay, so the powder I'm reviewing today is the black opal powder. I usually don't do a lot of drugstore makeup, but I was doing a shoot like a couple of weeks ago and I started getting these deeper skin tone people and the makeup looked great. You know, like I have colors for all of them except for when it comes to the powders. I always use a translucent or a yellow powder, and you know, I've seen the Van Nuys powders and I wasn't too impressed with them, even though everybody swears by them and they're like, this is the best for deeper skin tones, you need to use this. For some reason I never liked them because I thought they weren't going to do the job well. And then I researched and I came across black opal. It seemed like a lot of people with deeper skin tones were using it, and I looked at the pigments and I was like, wow, no wonder, you know, these people are using these products. Is because the pigment is so rich and it's so warm that it takes out any grayness out of the skin. Now, given I don't have beautiful black skin tone, my skin is on the tanner side, you know, what I like to do is actually use the medium translucent powder on top of my regular translucent powder, so that way I don't look ashy, but it also color correct areas that may seem a little gray or kind of dull because of the makeup. And usually I get those areas because either I broke out and I put a concealer to cover it and it covers it fine, but then it makes it a little dull, or you know, I shave and yes, I grow hair. I shave and then the shadow from shaving stays there, like in this lower area, and then the makeup looks nice and radiant, but then this area looks a little weird and almost grayish, you know? So I started using this on top of the translucent powder and it's worked so well. I get so many compliments. People are like, your skin looks so good. And I'm gonna show you today what it looks like. So first I'm going to start with my Mercier, and I'm just using the regular translucent powder. Everybody knows this one, it's everyone's favorite. And I'm just going to put it on the areas where I want to highlight. Hold on, this is not. So I'm just going to load up my Kat Von D brush. Tap off the excess and just start applying it very generously. On the nose, on the middle of the forehead, on the chin, and then behind here and up to on the smile lines. And you can see it pretty much put it all over my face, you know, with a little emphasis on the highlight areas. And this brush is amazing. If you haven't tried it before, it picks up so much powder. I don't like loading it with a lot of powder. I just pick the powder lightly and then it kind of gives you that baking effect. So this is where things get interesting. Normally I would just take this off, you know, after 10 minutes, spray it and call it a day. But because I want the most natural, believable skin possible, I'm gonna use, you know, the black opal setting powder, which is it's a little darker, but it's very vibrant, you know, than my skin tone. So it's gonna bring life back to the skin. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit and apply it around the chin area, around the mustache where I shave a lot, lightly on the cheeks. Because the cheeks, you know, they get a little red, so this is gonna offset the redness. And then I'm gonna apply it along the middle of my forehead. And a little bit on the hairline as well. And then I'm gonna avoid every other area in my face because I feel like I don't need it there. If you have extremely bad under eye circles, you can go ahead and apply a little bit under the eye. It actually does help because it will give you a little color correction. and we're gonna wait 10 minutes for this to set, and we'll be back and tell you how amazing my skin would look. Be right back. All right, now that I've baked my face, I'm gonna go dust it off a little bit. So I'm just gonna start from the top. And you know, the areas that you want to be light, just kind of dust those off first. And then wherever you color corrected, I would just go ahead and buff it in so that way it's seamless. And look at that. If you're wondering like why I'm shiny, it's because I had a cream cream highlight, so that's why the shine is still there. But it looks really good. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of water. Oh no! I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of water to make it even better, so I'll be right back. Actually, I won't be right back. You'll see me doing it. So usually what I like to do is grab my little water bottle and just And if you're wondering, wow, he put so much water. Yeah, I did. It doesn't really make a difference. You know, if you spray it from far away, like 10 inches away, if you spray really close, yeah, it's gonna drip down. But if you spray it from pretty far away, you're just drizzling water. And it's nice to have a good amount so that way the powderiness can go away. I don't feel it in my eyes, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. All right, and that's it. And as you can see, there are no gray areas on my face, especially down the middle. It's like pretty even. It gives me my skin tone, my glow. Get out. Can you take care of it? Okay. And it looks extremely natural as well, especially after, you know, baking and putting a little bit of a spritz of water on the face. So yeah, if you're having the same problems that I was having with the grayness, even after you use concealer, it looks a little gray, highly recommend Black Opal. Check it out. If you're a little bit lighter than I am, they might have colors that work for you. Every setting powder that they have has been an amazing, warm, you know, almost very vibrant color. So I would definitely check it out and see if you can get a little use from it. That was it for Makeup Talks for this time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.